Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Unique and I have a little unwrapping here of a deck that's just come in, which is Wisdom of the Cailleach by Jane Brighton. I haven't opened this, I don't know what's in it, but it looks very intriguing. The deck has come in a cloth bag, which is quite tight. We'll try and open this. Oh. And we have the cards in plastic wrapping. Ooh. Take them out. I've wanted this deck for a long time. It looks a bit damaged actually, but yeah, I wanted this deck for a long time, so I've got it at last. I've got it at last. Oh, you can see it's beautiful. I think it's been around a long time, but not in print for a long time, so this is another reprinting of it, I understand. So let's see what's in here. Okay, it's the guidebook. Yeah. An Oracle and Journey with the Old Woman of Ireland. So this is an Oracle deck, so obviously it's an Oracle size. And just to show you, there's a tarot card. So yeah, it's quite large, which is great. And there's some symbols on the back here. So what do we have? We have like a spear, a sickle, looks like a snowdrop, tricilic, a hagstone or a holy stone, and some stag horns. So that must have something to do with the deck. I don't see any of those symbols on this card anyway as we start, but I'm just going to go through the cards one by one and just have a little look at the images, and then we'll have a look at the guidebook, straighten everything up. Okay, so we start with a long road, and we've got this person here with beautiful long white hair striding through this cathedral of trees. Absolutely stunning. Then we come to a crossroads. So this looks like we're on a journey. And it's quite dark here, isn't it? So we've got this tree here devoid of branches. We've got this starlight sky in the background. We've got these fields and a crossroad. So a choice to be made. And there are those holy stones on a red thread. Oh, and again, this is a blackthorn tree. And we have a fire pit. Wow. These images are absolutely stunning. I think there's about 31 cards, but I haven't counted them. Look at this moon card. So there's a cloak of stars. Eyes are closed, opening up to the power of that full moon there. There's some sort of a hill. A lone thorn. So we had the black thorn, and now we've got a lone thorn. And this reminds me of the moors here. We have lots of trees like this, obviously not with a beautiful dryad, but this shape here is quite common up on the moors, the trees. I don't know if it's the wind that bends it that way, quite possibly. With this stream running through. Oh, I don't know. Did Jane actually draw these images herself? I'm not sure, but they are really powerful. Really powerful. This is the first snow coming to cloak the land. Now, hopefully you're catching all the colours here in these cards. Oh, we have a struggle, so we're going a bit of an uphill struggle in the snow here. And it's still snowing. Got all these symbols here as well. Oh, even there's like a blue there. Again, lots of symbols in this cloak here. This is balance, and well, that is a balance. Reaching forward. rest. Possibilities. All these seem to be outdoors, don't they, these cards? It's like a shooting stars, and yeah, it's like reach for the stars, isn't it? Oh, beloved or beloved. So maybe I'm just connecting it to that struggle card there. It's got that same sort of snow-filled scene. Oh, I do believe the sun's coming out. Anyway, first shoots. It's almost like Mother Earth here, nurturing the seed to become the first shoot here through the snow landscape. Lowering sky. We've got a blackbird there. Another of those thorn trees. Up on the windy moors. Sun. Just opening up here and still connecting. Look at this connection here to the land. Almost feels like goddess energy. Greening. And this feels like spring and all the primroses, I presume. Again, we've got those trees. Oh, loving these images. Well, some more holy stones, hagstones. This almost looks like an eye, doesn't it? Make a, you know, like a dragon's eye or something. Oh, first fruits. So it looks like there's some seasonal energy in this deck. These berries. Tribe. I wonder what stories they're telling each other over this fire. Wouldn't you just love to actually be part of that conversation? Or listen in. The setting sun. Oh. Amazing. Mound. So this looks like a cairn. Ancestors going into the deep here. What wisdom do they hold? This, it looks like a heart shape in the hands there. Change. This energy coming out here. Home. Little cottage. Love the rabbit that appears. Okay. So these are the second, these are the second set of cards. So the first part, I think, must be the journey. Yeah, I'm just looking at the contents page. So the first part is a journey. So we've just gone through a journey there. And these are the circle of old women. Right, okay, I'll look at the guidebook with you in a minute, but let's just look at these. Circle of old women here. This energy that's coming up, shaping the land. Old woman. It's knitting this landscape together. Wow, sovereignty. Growth. Deer, mother. All these deer coming down. And stag. Or one. Oh, look. A horn as well. Wise woman. There's an offering there. Oh, look, there's that. There's that spear. There's that spear. I wonder if the others have got the... I didn't notice. Actually, yes. Okay, so harvest hag, we've got the sickle, which is on the back there. This tartan. Oh, rowan bead necklace. Haha. Veiled one. Holding these cards. Oh, that's really good. So let's just go back. So shapes the land. I'm looking for the symbol that's on the back of the card. I don't see it on this one. Okay, that is there. We have the stone, the hag stone is there. Whoops. Yeah, and then we've got this symbol for the stag or the deer here. The spear and the sickle. Okay, so that first one must be that. That's snowflake, I'd imagine. Although I actually can't see it on the card. But yeah, I think that's what those symbols are. You know, this set here reminds me of the Weaver's Oracle. Absolutely reminds me of the Weaver's Oracle. Yes. Anyway, those are the cards. This is definitely a journey you're being invited into. Going boldly. Right, let's have a look at the guidebook. So, we've got that hare again. We've got that final card there, which was the veiled one. This is the back, so we've got the Facebook page and an email if you want to get in touch with Jane, which is what I did. That's how I came by the deck. Okay, so this is the second edition 2021. Printed in Ireland. An Oracle and Journey with the Old Woman of Ireland. So here are the contents. So this tells you where the cards are. Yeah, that was the circle of old women working with the deck, the return and afterward. So this is what the energy of the deck is all about. The old woman and Cailleach, who created the hills, cairns, stones and lakes which bear her name. Responsible for the fertility of the land, the well-being of livestock and the success of the harvest. She was sovereignty, shapeshifter and wise woman, goddess of deer and cattle, guardian of wild places. Known by many other names, her mythology, the ancient sites and folklore associated with her have inspired this deck. They can be used as an oracle or a path of self-exploration or a tool for connecting to the old woman. Okay. This is how Jane began their journey with the old woman, coincided with menopause, changes and challenges that face us as we age. Okay, and connecting to the old woman. And we're straight into the cards. So we have like this thumbnail picture of the card. There's 2 to a page. Yeah, 2 to each page. And then we just have these little bullet points for each card. So the long road, it says, a long journey lies before you. A period of exploration, discovery and challenge begins. A search for understanding. Time to leave behind your old self or way of life and embark on a different way of being. It's very green, it's very fertile, isn't it? Very promising, but then we go into like a grey area and then a white area, so maybe we're going through some seasonal changes there as well. So those are, yeah, those are the guidebook messages. And then here we go, Circle of Old Women. So this is the second section. So it appears that Jane journeyed to the old women, who then came alive and offered their symbols and gifts, qualities and significance to our lives. I have attempted to record fragments of their words, the fleeting images which appear to make sense of the essence of each Cailleach as she revealed herself. Yeah, so that was a personal journey. And you're encouraged to take on your own personal journey with each of these old women archetypes. So each old woman introduces themselves and offers something to you. So Shapes of Land, I am the force of nature, raw, raging, unrestrained. I am clarity, daring and grace, bleak truth that sweeps away pretense, dissolving convention. I leave you naked in your skin. I am the first snowfall of the waning year. White strands amongst the grey, stark, slumbering nature. Your surrender to winter and wisdom's embrace. Oh. So it's the season of our life, isn't it? The winter of our life, maybe. That's beautiful. Oh yeah, look, there's the symbols. Okay, so this is the snowflake, Triskelion for old woman, the hagstone for sovereignty. Yeah, so like you could see them on the cards, but yeah, they're in the guidebook at the bottom corners, so you can find the association. Okay, then how to work with cards, journeying with them, and how to do that. Entering the circle of old women and talking to them, and you can do that individually with individual cards as well, using the oracle there. And then a bit more of Jane's personal journey with the cards, and where some of these images came from. Many of the images came from symbols carved on stones and other sites where they're illustrated. Items found during excavations of Neolithic cairns. For example, the arrowhead pendant of the wise woman, which in folk magic was understood to be both the cause and cure of illnesses, particularly in animals. Hold stones and rowan berries, thought to act as protective talismans, are featured, as well as white quartz stones. These bright Cailleach are found within and around sacred mounds across the island, leading to speculation that they were conceived by the ancestors as having a life force or spirit. We've got some more resources here. There's 3 where we can find more information if you want to follow up on what's here. That is beautiful. So, yeah, this is a very deep deck. This is a deck for journey and work and wisdom. I think it's going to be quite a profound experience working with this deck. It's going to take time, a slow energy, working with this in a slow way. I think this is not a deck to be rushed, much like the Wisdom Keepers. I love this image. Okay, so that's my first impressions of Wisdom of the Cailleach by Jane Bridson, or Bridson. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and until my next video. Bye friends.